Hey guys, IB2 coming at you from Havana Road Farm today. Hey, I just wanted to update you on a product that I recently purchased from Sam Switalski, the Amsteel Guy. I'll put a link to him in our description here, but he makes a lot of products out of Amsteel for the mobile hunter. And while I don't consider myself a mobile hunter, I do have a couple pieces of property, and this year in particular I'll be looking to have a little bit better mobile setup so that I can learn the new property until I probably get some more permanent stands in place. So what I have right now is a set of Hawk helium sticks and a nice light aluminum hang-on stand, and I came across some Sam's products on YouTube and through some friends, and what I was looking to do, I saw this is a full berry USA, so it's a full berry ultimate stick attachment. And the current system that I run right now, I have these Hawk helium sticks, which are, for what we're doing, for what I'm doing, is a good stick. They're the long version, and then they have this buckle system on them, which is a good system. The only complaint I kind of had, or the hurdle that I'm trying to overcome with these, is how do I efficiently pack these, because this buckle tends to get in the way sometimes. So this product in particular solves that for me. So what it is I ordered the 8-foot model, and it is a piece of 1/8-inch Amsteel, starting with your loop that is going to go on your Versa button to your stand, to your stick, which then will wrap around the tree, and you get to the working part of the system, which is a Prusik knot, an Amsteel loop, as well as your Prusik, what do they call these? Darn it. He calls it a beast tender, but it's a tender system so that when you pull, it reduces the friction on that Prusik, and you're able to pull that cord out and make the proper adjustment with the length. And then he's got just a little ring around here to hold both of those together, so that when you're going ahead and putting them on the Versa button, they hang together. Then we just get down the length of it, got a nice knot on the end with a hunk of elastic, which then allows you to go ahead and wrap that attachment up on your sticks, and then you find a place to attach it, and it's nice and tight. And what I like about this, again, is how thin it is, how light it is, and then how packable it is, because these Hawks have this suction cup system where you can stack them and they suction to each other, and they pack pretty nice. So it solves a couple of problems. The one downfall might be just the weight of this thing, because yeah, if you're up in a tree and you're trying to get this around the tree, most likely what you're gonna have to do is take the stick, grab, because there's literally no weight to this thing, which is, I guess, a pro and a con. So that's how it attaches. We'll go over to the tree and we'll go ahead and show the example of this, but pretty reasonable as far as pricing goes. You know, obviously everybody's a DIY person. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, but when it comes to this kind of stuff, the expertise on how to build it, what should be done, and the items to use, and you know, just getting it done in an efficient manner. I ordered them about a week and a half ago. I believe Sam makes them made to order, so I received them this week, late this week. I ordered them off of Etsy. Super easy once you find them on Etsy. just go there and order them. And if you have any questions, which I didn't really have any questions, I kind of knew what I wanted, but I think he's pretty easy to get a hold of, and you can go ahead and get a hold of him if you have specific questions. But just ship some UPS or United States Postal Service, and I paid $135.68 for 12 items, which I got 6 of the beast tenders, which are $3.50 each, and then 6 of the, I guess they're 7.5 foot USAs, so they're 17 bucks each. Decent investment, but these are gonna last and they're gonna do exactly what you want them to do, so well worth the money. All right, let's head to the tree. Okay, for me, I'm finding it's most efficient on my sticks to run it to the top, down to the bottom, one more time up through the top, and then just find an anchor point down here with your little elastic. So then when you get to the tree, obviously, however your system works, you're gonna wanna have the ability to undo that. So we got her undone, and now we'll stick it on the tree. All right, so we're at the tree, and obviously you're not gonna be standing off to the side when you put your stick on, but for illustrative purposes, I'm gonna try to show as much as the attachment as possible, just so you can get an idea of the product itself. So we're attached to our Versa. We get this around the tree. We make the proper adjustment. So what we're probably going to suggest is to go shorter rather than longer, so that you can just pull it to your proper length. Wrap your prusik around your knob, wrap your tender around your knob, hold it perpendicular to your angle of your stick, cinch that down best you can, and then just like the hawk sticks are designed to do, go ahead and pull out, seat it, and you're in, good to go. So you see how that works. We got our first loop underneath, we head around the tree, and then we come back on the other side and we attach both the prusik, which is underneath here, and then your tender. Cinch that up with the tug, which is where your tender comes in. That cinches down the prusik knot, creates the friction, and then once you seat your stick, you're good to go. And then I'll show you how we can get it off nice and easy. And that's what I like about this system too. There are no metal parts, it's super light, and it's easy to get off. Okay, to take that stick off, again, obviously you're going to be more in front of your stick when you're taking it off, but I'm just going to show for illustrative purposes. I need to reduce the tightness, so we're going to lift up on your stick, creates some what's the opposite of tension, creates some slack, pull on your prusik, give you additional slack, unhook your button with one finger, basically you can do it with one finger, throw it back around the tree, take your stick off, wrap it the way you're going to wrap it, or you can wait till you get to the bottom of the tree, but whatever works for you. But again, really easy, really light, easily packable, pretty cool system. And again, for me, I am not your typical run and gun hunter. I'm not setting up, taking down every time. We have private property and we have permanent stands, but when you want to have the options, you always got to have those options, because you might see something that you need to go set up on quickly. I like these because it's packable, it's light, it's simple, and I can I can do it without a lot of practice. I don't have to worry about noise. I don't have to worry about noise reduction or coating my straps with rubber or whatever we got to do here. This thing sits up a little bit, so it tends to get in my way a little bit on the limited time that I have used these. And then obviously you can always make noise with these metal buckles. Noise is not my greatest reason for switching to the Amsteel Guy and his Fullberry USAs. Really what is my greatest is ease of use and packability. And I don't have to learn where these buckles got to go in order for me to pack this system. So hey, give them a check out. I think it's a really great investment for your system. You know, you're gonna spend about 20 bucks a stick to get it done, but knowing that you probably have other systems in your arsenal, you can repurpose these straps and these Amsteel. This is gonna last quite a long time, so I think it would be a good investment. I'm hoping it will be for me, and I can't wait for this season. We'll go get them. Let's go get them.